I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, and they're saying that Randy Orton could be coming back at WWE Survivor Series. Welcome to Fog Wrestling. The War Games are about to begin. Survivor Series, once again, we say goodbye to the traditional 5-on-5, 4-on-4 Survivor Series tag team match, and we say hello to War Games for the second consecutive year. Look, I don't mind War Games, but I don't want War Games at the expense of Survivor Series. Why not put War Games on a different pay-per-view, or have War Games be its own pay-per-view? But don't replace the traditional Survivor Series matchup. I just want to point that out there. I'm not going to go on a major rant, but fuck it. Give us the Survivor Series tag team matches back. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about War Games, because Randy Orton's been gone for a long time, but according to Fightful Select, that he could be back. Yes, he could be returning. He could be the 5th member of the face team heading in to WWE War Games, because Drew McIntyre is set to officially turn heel. Now, I mean, the way Drew McIntyre's been getting on, he's been acting like a big, whiny, crybaby bitch, so in my opinion, he is already a heel, but it looks like he is set to just complete the transformation to the dark side, to the heel side. He will join the Judgment Day for War Games, according to Fightful, and that will leave Randy Orton teaming up with Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso. According to Fightful, Randy Orton, though, will be announced before Survivor Series, because they don't want to confuse the crowd, and they don't want the fans to believe and get their hopes up that CM Punk could be the 5th and final man. I still think CM Punk will turn up at Survivor Series. I don't think he'll compete, but I think we'll see CM Punk. Look, if he's going to come back, it will be at Survivor Series. It will be in Illinois. So we just have to wait and see regarding that. And speaking of War Games, we have more news. PW Insider Mike Johnson has said that Becky Lynch is penciled in to be the 4th woman in the women's War Games matchup. Now, some sites are reporting the men will have 5 participants in each team. However, it looks like for the women's match, they're only going to go with 4. Now, we know one half of the women's match will be Damage Control. It's going to be consisting of Io Sky, Bayley, Kairi Sane, and Asuka. And on the other side, we've got Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi Blackheart, and they need a 4th woman. And apparently that 4th woman is going to be Becky Lynch. It's going to be the man. We're going to have the man entering the women's War Games. Look, it makes sense. Becky Lynch is one of the biggest names that they have in the women's division, arguably the biggest. You could argue that she's on Raw, and it goes against the brand split, but I mean, I've pretty much said it since day one. The brand split's dead, so the brand split is non-effective. It doesn't matter who's on what show, for God's sake. At this point, they could just dig up bodies to the grave and put them on a show, because there is no rosters, there is no brand split, none of that exists. It's all a load of shite. So, will we see Becky Lynch in the face team at War Games? Possibly. I'm not interested in War Games. There's nothing on the line. Like, I know I always talk about this a lot, but Survivor Series 2004, I remember the stipulation was that the winning team got to control, each member of that team got to control Monday Night Raw for a week. And it's like, why can't they do something like that? Why can't they do something similar to that? Or guarantee the winning team, each member gets a shot at the title, or something like that. I mean, at the moment, you've got these War Game matches, and it just doesn't really matter. Whether you win or lose, there's nothing on the line, there's no fucking relevance, there's no consequence for losing, and there's nothing to really gain by winning. And I get it, it's wrestling, everybody wants to win, but matches matter more when there's something on the line, and in these War Game matches, there's nothing but pride on the line, and at the end of the day, I mean, pride doesn't really mean shit. You know, we can't really have a champion in the pride department. We don't really have a list of people that have won the pride title. It doesn't exist, right? It's not real. So hopefully they can spice up Survivor Series. They can add something to these War Game matches, add stipulations, try and make it a little bit more exciting. Because as things stand right now, guys, I don't really care about Survivor Series or War Games. But it would be good to see Randy Orton back. So yeah, hopefully we get Randy Orton back. Hopefully CM Punk comes back. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, WWE can get a little bit better. But let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching. And until next time, peace.